You are welcome back to my channel. This is Sharp and Love TV on YouTube. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen your clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen your stone surfaces. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen new blades, old blades, used to rotting condemned clipper blades. How to sharpen your different type of stone surfaces. How to refresh your stone surfaces step by step. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, let us subscribe now before we start. Let us subscribe so that you get access to watch our previous videos free of charge. So that you get access to see the new videos whenever we come on live to sharp, clipper blade, or to sharpen the stone. So that you get access to see the upcoming videos, all the video designed for futures. You can be able to get a notification immediately. And subscribe. Pressing of notification button is free of charge. YouTube will not charge you for any amount. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with the notification bell. Press the notification bell. It will now change to 3 bell option. Press the one at topmost, painted white or black in color. The right A beside it, press it, which means you have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button. The moment you come on live, the moment you post video, we post shorts. People comment, people reply to comment. You are going to be the number one to see the notification immediately. Let us subscribe now. Our tutorial for today is how to sharpen or how to refresh the surface of your stone. This is the stone. Please, as you enter one by one, help me to share the video out. Please help me to share this video out so that many barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineer can be able to see this video. It's very important. Please help me to share it out. Help me to share this video out, please. Help me to share it out. Our tutorial for today is how to refresh or how to sharpen your stone surface. This is your stone. Super hard manual sharpen stone you are using to sharpen the clipper blade, different types. For human beings, for animals. How do you want to sharpen this stone successfully? If you have been using it before, how do you want to refresh the surface? Maybe it's not sharpening the clipper blade well again. It's not performing well again. Then you want to do it sharp. You want to do it very neat. So that the stone surface can be able to sharpen any different type of clipper blade for you, for human beings, for animals. You can be able, you can be able to watch. I'm very sorry for that. I'm back again. So our tutorial for today is how to sharpen the stone surface. The stone surface, this is the stone surface. How do you want to sharpen it? How do you want to refresh it? Yeah, step by step to refresh your stone surface. That is what we are going to do now. Please, if you have not subscribed before, let us subscribe now. If you have not subscribed before, please, as you comment, be putting your country there. If you are from Ghana, you put Ghana there under your comments. If you are from UK, you put UK there, please. Let us know where you are chatting from. Yeah. Let me rearrange this camera very well. Yeah. Our tutorial today is how to sharpen the stone surface. This is the surface of the stone you want to sharp, or you want to refresh it. This is the surface of the stone to sharpen your clipper blade. This is a clipper blade. You see it? This is trimmer. So after the refreshing or sharpening of the stone surface, you can be able to use it to sharpen different type of clipper blades. For human beings, for animals, you can be able to use it. Though many people have been calling me since, show us how to refresh the stone surface, show us how to sharpen the stone surface. Yeah, I'm going to show you. Then it will be in two different ways I want to show you. We are going to use paste to refresh the stone surface. This is stone surface. Grinding paste. You see it? Grinding paste. You look at it like this. So you can use it to refresh your stone surface. At the same time, you can use gravel. That is the sand. Gravel. You can use gravel to refresh your stone surface. But the one we are going to do first is the paste. Let me open it to show you how the paste is. This valve grinding paste. You see, this is the paste. This is the paste. We have two different type of paste here. We have smooth, and we have coarse. You see it? You can use smooth, you can use coarse. You can use smooth, you can use coarse. Yeah, I'm going to show you step by step how we are going to use the paste. This one is the stone, super hard manual sharpening stone. Let me lift this one up. This one is iron bar. You can see it, very, very heavy. Flat iron bar. You see it? This is iron bar. So you look for iron bar, flat iron. You see it? This iron bar. So we are going to refresh this stone surface on the iron bar. So we can use grinding paste, or we can use gravel, that is sand. Either of the two. If the time permits us, we are going to use the two. If time doesn't permit us, we are going to use only one, but I wish we use the two. So you need to stay tuned with us so that when we start, you can be able to see how exactly how the process goes. Number one is to clean the stone. I want to clean this stone because it's too dirty. Yeah, I will use kerosene to clean the stone surface. So I will clean the two sides. Which side we are going to use now, I'll show you. We are going to clean the surface. I'm trying to remove the dirties on the surface of the stone. So I've cleaned the first one, the first side. Let me clean the second side. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I mean to share this video out so that many barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineers, they can be able to get the advantage of watching this video. It's very important. Many barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineers have been calling me since. Please show us how to refresh our stone surface. Please show us how to refresh our stone surface. When we are using the stone and it's not working fine again, how are we going to refresh it? How are we going to make it to work back again, to work fine, to work better? Please show us the simple step you can be using to refresh our stone surfaces. Yeah. This is the flat bar we want to use. Let me clean the flat bar again. We have to clean the tool. We have to clean it. I'm applying kerosene to clean. You can use kerosene to clean. You can use diesel to clean. All what you need to do is to find better rag to wipe the dirty out. Very, very neat. You wipe it out. You clean it out. Yeah, you can see the surface of the flat bar now. Let me get it closer. You can see this is real iron. It is iron, very, very heavy. You can see it is very, very heavy. It's very heavy. You can see it. It's a flat bar. You look for correct one. That is flat bar. You can use it to refresh your stone surfaces. Yeah. So I want to refresh this side. See it? Now, if you want to refresh the surface, you have to look for two things. Either you find the paste, like this, paste, grinding paste, or let me go and look for sand so that I can be able to show you the tool. Just a minute. I'm very, very sorry for that. Yeah, this is sand. You see it? You see, this is gravel, not granite. There will be a time we use granite, but this one is gravel. You see, it's the sand we pass through on the surface almost every day on our footpaths. So you can pack little. We can use it to refresh the stone surface. You can see it. You see, normal sand on the ground, normal one. We can use it to refresh the surface of our stone. I'm going to be showing you one by one the step to take. So I'm going to be showing you one by one. Which one are we to use first? Okay, let us use sand first. You know, you go and buy this one. If you don't have this one before, this one is a grinding paste. Mechanic people use it to grind the valve of the motor engine valve. to grind the valve. We have Coarse surface. This one is Coarse surface. We have fine hand. This one now you go and buy it. You go to where they are selling motor spare parts, or generator spare parts, or caterpillar spare parts. When you go there, you go and buy this one. The contents inside are the same, but you may see different maker. They are still the same. Once they write grinding paste, this grinding paste, once they write it there, they are the same. But the color, the container, some are in rubber, some are in plastic, some are in the iron container like this. Some they put it separate, Coarse separate, then the fines separate. They sell it separate. So depending on what you see, you buy. They are all the same. Then this sand now, this one is free of charge on the natural ground. This one is free of charge on the natural ground. So I prefer we use this one first. We are not going to buy this. Once you go outside, you see it. You can see this one anywhere, the sand. So we can use sand to refresh the surface of our stone. Let me return this one back. Let me put it back. We are going to use it, but let us use the sand first. Let us use the sand first. Let's use sand. So you pack small sand. Number one thing, you look at the surface of the stone you want to refresh. The surface of the stone you want to refresh. You look at it very well. Look at the other side very well. Which side is somehow flat? When you are looking at which one is fair, you know the two cannot be the same. When you look at it through the looking or through your observation, you can be able to watch. This one is a little bit flatter than this one, or this side is a little bit flatter than this one. So you pick the one that is flatter, the one that you think is good, better than the other side. You pick that side. Or if you have been using this side before, you still want to refresh this side, so you are going to pick this one. Or if you want to refresh the two, you can do the two at the same time, anyone. But let us pick this side first. Let me check very well. Let me check. Let's pick this side. Let us pick this side. Yeah. First thing, you see the surface you want to refresh. This is the surface. This is a flat surface of the bar. Let's first rub it. I want you to take note of something. Let us look at the surface now. Yes. I'm very sorry for that. I'm back again. I'm very sorry. So you first take it to rub the surface you want to use. Take it to rub the surface of the flat bar. You now observe which is the full surface of the stone touching the flat bar. You need to watch very carefully. You watch it. You watch. You can see the sign that the surface is touching the flat bar, but not all. All these areas are not touching, but many parts of the area are touching the flat bar, the space. There are many spaces are touching, you see? So we now apply small, let us apply the sand on the surface. You see it? Then you now use the sand to break it. This stone, you use it to break it. Use it to break it. You see like this? You can see it. You watch now. The whole part is touching the sand on the surface of the bar. Let us look at it very well. The whole surface is touching. You can see it. I can see it very well now. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? I'll be showing you little by little. You can see the surface now. It seems the whole surface is touching, but little part is not touching. But most of the part is having contact with the surface of the sand on the surface of the flat bar. That's how we continue. You see slowly. Let us watch now. You can see that the surface is changing color. You can see it. This area is not touching well, but you continue. The more we continue, the more the flatness will be expanding. You can see it. So let us put small sand again, just small. Just small. Small. Then we use it to break the bigger ones to pieces. Break it to pieces, to smaller parts. You can see the flatness is coming out. You see the flatness is coming out. Then we still put little there, just little. Don't let it be too much. Just little. Just little. Let us break it into pieces. This is a flat bar. It's not a stone. This one is a heavy flat bar. You look for the bar that is the top is very, very flat. You can see a very, very flat one. You look for it. Flat bar. This is the surface of the stone you are refreshing or you are sharpening. You see it? You can see that the color, that brown color, is covering the surface of the stone. That's how you continue to repeat it little by little. You see? Then you take rag, you get different type of rags. You know, I always see it. You get different type of rags. You see this one? You get different type of rags. Different types. You are cleaning the surface of the stone. We are cleaning the surface of the stone. At the same time, cleaning the surface of the flat bar. See small sand again. I've turned it. It was like this before. I've turned it like this. You see it like that? It was like this before. I've turned it. Now turn it back. I'm breaking the bigger ones into pieces. I've turned it again. I've turned it again. Yeah, let's clean the surface again. Let us apply the sand again. Let's break the bigger ones to smaller particles. See the way I'm knocking it to break the bigger ones to pieces, to let them remain the same. You see it now? You see the way I'm moving? You see it? I want to go the other side, anti-clockwise. I want to go clockwise again. Clockwise again. Let us clean again. Yeah, it's becoming flattened. Let's apply another sand again. I'm going to break the bigger ones to pieces. You see? You see? That's anti-clockwise. 10 times. 10 10 10. Let us watch again. It's becoming flattened and flattened. Let us look at the surface. Watch like this. Becoming flattened and flattened. You can see it. You see it. Let us apply small sand again. I'm breaking them to pieces, to smaller ones, to remain the same on the surface. You see the way I'm knocking? You see it? I want to go straight. You see like this? Then, 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 then. Yeah, it's becoming flattened very well. Very well. It's becoming flattened. Let us apply little again. That is how we are going to be putting it little by little. Little by little, we break the bigger ones to pieces. You see, I want to go straight up and down 10 times. Then I will go round clockwise 10 times. I want to go anti-clockwise 10 times. You see, straight up and down. I'm trying to check for the flatness. The flatness of the surface. Let us go one time again. You have to check it very well, whether the surface is very flattened. Mere looking at it, you can be able to see it very well that the surface is very flat. I'm trying to break it into pieces to the smaller or smallest particle to be the same. Not that one will be bigger, one will be small. You're breaking the stone to pieces so that they look the same. Now let's go Yeah. Let us check the flatness now. Let us check. Let us check very well. Let us check. Look at the surface. Look at it. You can see it is very, very flat now. Not that the center is up. If this center is up and this side goes down, this side goes down, it's going to give you rough job. Watch carefully now. Watch like this. Or if this side goes up, this side like this goes up, this side goes up, and the center goes down, it will be giving you wrong job. Check like this again. You can see that the flatness are the same. I mean the top view, the top part of the stone. You can see it. You see it in this way. You can see it. So if you are not certain, you can still repeat it 1 or 2 times. You know, I normally say it. If you are sharpening your stone or you are sharpening your clipper blade and you observe whether you are not somehow satisfied with the surface, you can still repeat it 1 time or 2 times again. You can still repeat it. The more you repeat it, the more it's going to be more flattening. The more it's going to be, the more it's going to give you the assurance that the surface is okay. Let us do it 1 or 2 times again, so that when you are practicing, you don't rush to. I always say it, you don't rush to test. Let's apply the sand again. Yes. Ebobata kewabi. Ebobata kewabi. Ọwọ́ mi dọ̀tí ni. Ẹ̀sùn máa bí ọwọ́ mi dọ̀tí ni fẹ́ fi. Irú òkè sóò nìyẹn ẹ lọ bẹ̀. Ẹ kò má fara kan tẹ́lẹ̀. Ẹ tẹ́wọ̀ ẹ̀ bá tẹ́wọ̀ náà. Ó sì jáde. Ṣé kò lè sí ìdílé? Ẹ yọ kẹ́ fi wò ó. Please, I'm very sorry. I'm attending to a customer. Yeah. Let us continue with the job we are doing. We have to break these small stones to make sure they remain the same height. So charging. Okay. To make sure they remain the same height. They remain the same height. You see the way I'm breaking? See the way I'm breaking the sand. The bigger stone there, I have to break them to remain the same. Not that some are bigger, some are small, some are medium. No, you break them to the same height. Watch like this, they are the same. You now take the surface, see the way I'm going, you go like this, to and fro 10 times. Then you now rotate, you round clockwise 10 times. Don't too much press the stone down. Just lightly. Just press it lightly, not too much, not that you're going to hold it against the surface of the flat bar too much. No, just lightly. You roll it clockwise in a circular form 10 times. Then you now return it back anti-clockwise. Lightly 10 times again. You go front and back 10 times again. Let us go. That's 10 times. That is anti-clockwise rotation 10 times. Clockwise rotation 10 times. 10 times. Then we are going front and back. That is 10 times too. That's 10 times. Clockwise again. Just lightly. Don't press too much. Just lightly. If you press too much, it's going to form O by the center. Shallow is going to form by this center like this is going to form shallow. I know what I'm saying. But when you press it lightly, you are working all this thing through the surface. It's going to be balancing the surface. The area that is higher will be coming lower. The area that will be coming lower will be coming up to join the upper one. So like the whole surface is going to become the same level. Let us watch now. Let us observe. Let us observe the surface of the stone. Watch like this. You see the surface? You see the surface now. The surface is flat. If to say this center comes up, once I carry it in this way to go directly, this center will show. or the middle here is up than this side and this side, as I take it in this way to observe, it will show that this middle will come out. We are going to see it. But see now, you can see the level is okay now. So this tone is sharpened correctly now, or refresh. Then the next step we are going to take now, I'm going to show you, because this is not the end of the show. When you first do it in this way, you get the flatness. This number one process. Then we can do this one in two different or in three different ways. You can use three different of materials. This one is ordinary sand, which I've shown you now. This one is common sand that we press on the ground almost everywhere throughout the world. This is common sand. This one is, you will not buy it. That's why I first use this. It will not cost you anything to just take your packer and pack some outside. You pack it, then you use it. You see, that's number one. The second one is grinding paste. It's grinding paste. This one you go and buy it. So you have to take money, you go outside and buy this one in the market. Then the third one is granite. This one is not around now. Anytime I get that granite, anytime I get the granite, I will come with that one. So that one self, you buy it. You can still see where they are doing construction. You can pick like 10 pieces, 10 stones or 20 stones. Not too much. You break it into pieces. How we are going to do all those ones, I'm going to show you. But this first one now, we have done. We have to test it. What is the next step to take after rubbing it on the surface of the bar? What is the next step to take, which I'm going to show you. Before I show you, I'm going to clean the ground. Let me clean the ground first to make the ground tight. Okay, wọlé. I want to check my wire. Okay, don't mind your bed. So after this one now, I'm going to show you. I'll just clean the area where I put my leg. I will show you the next step now. Look at the surface of the stone we have sharpened or we have refreshed. You see the surface? So any area, any part you want to use now, let me check very well. Let us inside. We are going to put mark there. Mark. If you want this front, let me close this window. There's one engine at the back of my window here. If you want this side to be in the front, when you sit down by this side, this one will always be in the front. You put mark here. If you want this one to be like this, you put mark here. But let us take it in this way. I'm going to put mark here to give it as a sign, so that anytime you pick this stone, you know where to put it when there is mark there. If there's no mark, you'll be misplacing it. I'm going to be giving you a instruction. So let us put kerosene here. You see where I apply the kerosene. You see it. I want to cut. I want to give it mark. Can you see the sign I put there now? You see the sign? You take one of the whole blade, the blade you are not using again. You put little kerosene there. You now use it to drag it, to put mark there. So you can see the sign now. You see the way I've marked it. Look at the other side. So if you want to place it down now, see the way I place it down. This sign will always be here. This one, there's no sign, will be in the front. That is how you continue using it. You won't put it like this today. Next time you want to use it, you turn it in this way. No, it's wrong. Very, very wrong. So that is why I put the mark there. You can see the mark. So before you use it for a month or two, when it's trying to clean off, you re-put it again. You see the way I put the mark there? That is why I'm saying sharpening a clipper blade using the stone is technical. If you are placing it like this always, anytime you do mistake, you place it in this way, it might give you wrong work. It might give you wrong work. The set of clipper blade you sharpen before, you sharpen 100 set, all are good, 10 set, all are good, 100 set, all are good. Any day you do mistake, this is where you always put it. See the mark here? It's always like this. So anytime you bring it out, you place it in this way. Anytime you want to sharpen, you put it in this way. Any day you do mistake, you put it in this way. If you sharpen 10 set of clipper blade, it may not work. It may not work. Or 5 may work, 5 may not work. Those are the areas people do mistake. That is why when you sharpen it finish, you put mark there. You see the mark there? Let me show you another one here. See mark here? You can see the mark here. Look at the mark. So whenever I want to use this one, I always put it in this way. Any day I do mistake, I put it in this way. If I sharpen 100 set, 50 set may work, 60 set may work, 40 may not work, because you have misplaced the stone. We are supposed to be the hand, you put it in the front. We are supposed to be the front, you put it in the hand. So that is why when you sharpen it, finish any as you want to position it, you mark it, you give it sign. See this one, you see the mark here. Where's the mark? Okay, you see the mark. You see the mark. Let me place it back. Look at this one too. You see the mark there. All this one, I'm using them now. You see the mark here. You see the other side there. There's no mark. You see it in that way. Let me still show you another one again. This one, let me check for the mark. Yeah, the mark is here. Small marks is here. You can see it. I know the way I put them. You see this small. When you look the other head now, there's no mark there. You see it. But when you look here, you see small sign here. So I know the way I mark my stones. That is why if you go to my shop or my studio, you just pick any stone you want to use it. Even if you are really professional, if you are not careful, if you misplace it anyhow, when you used to sharp, you may not get the sharpening right, because it get the way I used to place them. So now I've shown you the way I've put the mark on this one. When you apply kerosene, you can put oil, you can put light oil or kerosene, but kerosene is more easier to do. When you apply kerosene there, when you drill it very well, it's going to give you the sign. You see it? So this sign will always be here like this. Now the next thing, now you look for condemned blades like this. You look for condemned. So I've get them many here. I get them more than 200 pieces. I get them many here. Then you put the masking tape at the back. Let me look for the one that have the masking tape. So this one is having the masking tape at the back to allow my thumb to hold it very well. And now come with after the refreshing or the sharpening, you place it. When you put the mark there, you put mark as a sign. This sign will always show you, remind you that this is where it's supposed to stay here. You won't do mistake placing it like it, sometimes like this. You always put it in this way, because the moment you are using it to sharp now, the direction will fall to the front. Anytime you do mistake, you take it in this way. If you sharpen 10 set of clipper, all is not going to work fine. All may not even work at all. Always put it in this way. Then you now come with oil, light oil. You drop oil on the surface. You see like that? You can use your finger to spread it. You apply oil on the surface. You see like this? You apply oil on the surface. This is oil. You see it? This is oil. Then you now come with your catalyst. Catalyst. This one is, let me show you. This one is catalyst. This one is catalyst. This is a different stone again entirely, which I always talk about them whenever I'm sharpening. This one is catalyst. This one is biscuit bone. This one is a special stone. This one is a super hard manner sharpening stone. So they are all stones, but the texture are different. The weight are different. The particles they used to compile them are harder than others. So you need to know how to identify all this, and that's why I always say subscribe to Sharpen Live TV YouTube channel. Subscribe and press the notification button so that anytime I come on live, don't miss any video. Because whatever I explain today, in the next video, I may not explain it. So you join all these things together to make your own brain. You see, I've applied the oil now. When you newly sharpen your stone, I intentionally leave it like this for you to see something. When you newly sharpen your stone or you refresh it, it's going to be drinking oil. Let me come closer to show you now. You see the oil I apply now. The oil is swallowing. It's getting disappearing. You see it like that. But when you continue using it now, it will not swallow oil again. When you newly sharpen it or you newly refresh it, it's going to be drinking oil or kerosene. So I'm trying to show you all these things. So when you nearly start with it, you should know the condition you are going to meet your son. This is a kerosene. You now scrub it on the surface. You see the way I'm doing it. This one is catalyst. I'm using it, yes. I'm using it to balance the surface. You can see it like this. Rotating clockwise, rotating anti-clockwise, the oil and the kerosene on the surface. You see, let me get it closer to the screen and show you. You see the surface. Okay, you see the surface. You can see the surface. So this one I'm using on top now, this one is catalyst. You pick a point to be using. You not be using the whole surface. You pick one side to be using always. You know, I always say it. Now I return this one now, and now apply oil again. This is another oil. I can use my finger to spread it. You see like this. I now come with a biscuit bone. This one is biscuit bone. I now take it to scrub the surface again. You see it? Look at this surface now. Let me get this one closer to the screen. You can see it. You see it. Now, let us put blade on top. Let's put blade on top. The masking tape at the back of this one. And now apply kerosene on the surface. I use my finger to spread it. Let me hold it and sharpen the clipper blade. Now, see the way I'm going? You divide it into two. Half part of the blade, you sharpen it to the half. Half part of the blade, you sharpen on the remaining half part of the blade. That's 30 times. I'm coming back to the other side here. I've divided the stone into two. Let me come with the pointer. I have divided the stone into two portions. I sharpen the first half by the half, using the half part of the blade. I want to sharpen the remaining part of the blade on the remaining half part of the stone here by the right hand side. That's the stone I'm through 30 times. That's 30 times. Let us clean. You see how dirty it is? Very, very dirty. You shouldn't clean this one off. You shouldn't. Just follow the step by step. I'm doing it. Let me now show you the blade. Look at the surface of the blade. The shiny, the flatness is coming out at once. Look at it very well. The flatness, the shiny is coming out at once. I'm giving you the real secret. All these stones I gather here, I get different ways of fashioning their surfaces out, sharpening them. And anything you see here, try and practice. Follow the way I do it. Before you use, if you want to do your own, use at least 3 stones to start. RefresH. or sharpen 3 stone surfaces. 1, look for another one again, 2, 3. Do the 3 at the same time. When you do the 3, you now test the 3. If you are lucky, the 3 can work fine for you. If you are not lucky, you can get to at least 1 is going to work. At least 1. I'm even sure the 3 is going to work. Very, very sure. The 3, once you follow the way I do it, the 3 stones are going to work. This thing is logical, technical. It's not by mighty. All these things are tricks. Once you follow the tricks, and anything I'm applying, you see that I'm applying to cover the whole surface of the stone, not to just apply it to one part and be using it. No. Anything you want to do, you do it to cover the surface of the stone. Them different, because what I'm doing at times, my hand may be dirty, completely dirty, because of the oil, kerosene, diesel, every etc. paste. And at times my hand may be neat. I get them different types here. You see, get neat rags, you get different types here. You see like that? So you follow the step by step. That is kerosene I apply on the surface. Now you see the way I'm spreading it to cover the whole surface again. Now I'm dividing the blade into 2. I'm going 50 times here, 50 times here. I divide the blade, the stone into 2. You see like this. I divide the blade into 2, the stone into 2. I want to go 100 times here, 100 times here, on this half part of the stone, on this half part of the stone. Let us go 100 times. I may go 50 rest, or 50 here, 50 here, 50 here, 50 here, or 100 straight away, 100 straight away. That's 50 times. That's 50-50. Here again 50 times. You see, the hand is drawing. You need to clean the back of the blade. All these are very important. You clean the back of the blade very well. Then let me first show you the 50-50 we have gone. Let me show you how the sharpening is. Yeah, let me get closer to the screen now for you to see the surface. Look at the surface of the blade now. Very, very sharp. You see it? It's giving the best of the surface. You can see it. You see it like that? So let's go 50 times here, 50 times the other side. I always say it, if you want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, just subscribe to Sharpen Live TV. Subscribe to my channel. Once you are watching all my videos, then let me give you advice. If you subscribe finish, you press the notification button. That one will allow you to go back to the main channel. Go under live. I have many videos there. Go and be watching them. Watch the way I sharp. Watch the way I treat my super hard manner of stone surfaces. You check all the materials I use. All these epping stones, all these material stones. Watch them the way I'm using them. You see like that? Then watch different. Then go to videos. You know, under videos, I have media, I have sharpening of paper blade, but go back. You are going to see plenty videos there. Media is there, media videos. Then we have sharpening there. Go back. You are going to see plenty there. Go and watch them. How I sharpen different type of stone and how I get stone. Many videos are there. I'm not saying some. Many videos are there. You are going to watch again. If you really want to be using stone like sharper, you want to be using it as fast as sharper, and Nick will be giving you the best of the work, the best of the sharpening. Subscribe to Sharpen Live TV. You are going to gain. You see the way I'm rotating? This one is biscuit bone. You see it? Now apply your kerosene. You can use mouth to blow it, or see the way I do it. It will spread over. You see like this, or you use your finger, or you blow it to cover up. Then you get different type of rag. As I used to say, you get rough one, neat one, very neat one, very dirty one. You get them difference. So depending on the type of work you want to do, you know the type you want to pick. Let us look at the surface of the blade now. Let me first show you before we go far. You can see the surface now. Look at the surface. Let's go again. 50 times this side, 50 times the other side. That's 50 times. I want to clean the back to not allow my thumb to stay properly. Then we apply little kerosene to make the movement very, very smooth. I've went 2 times before. That's 50 times. Let's clean the blade and watch. Let's clean and watch. This is a real secret I'm exposing to you. Big secret. This is the backbone of the sharpening. Once you know how to do this one, to sharpen is very easy for you. Very, very easy for you, because you can sharpen your stones as soon as the surface is dull. And the way I'm going to be teaching you how to use your stone again, it can never be done again. Once you get it right from the beginning, you will never sharpen it again till the end of the life. Let me come closer to show you now. You see the surface? You see the surface? Can you see the surface now? Watch carefully now. I've turned this clipper blade to new one. You see the inner surface? You see the inner surface of the blade? And don't forget, let me remind you once again, this one is not a stone. This one is iron bar. Very, very heavy. You do it on the iron bar. Go and look for one. Very, very heavy. Very, very costly. Yeah, you see it? Very, very costly. So I bought this one $2. This one I bought it $2. $2. I'm confused though I put the mark there. Okay, this is the area I use. This is the area. This is my mark. You see it? So that's why I always say it. Can you see now? This is the mark I put on it. Because when you continue using it, you get confused. Any day you do mistake, this is where I put the mark. This is how you place it down always. Any day you do mistake, you place it in this way. Your work may be very wrong. Take note. So if you have a stone you are using before, take one point, put mark on one side, and you maintain the position. You always put the mark where you always sit down. This is where I sit. This is where the mark is. Always, when I want to place it down now, I place it in this way. Whenever I finish, I want to place it, this is how I'll place it. That's how I'll continue using it. Any day you do mistake, you turn it in this way, it's going to give you a wrong job. It's going to give you a wrong job. Only the real professional can use it in this way. If you have been using it for a longer period of time, you can use it in this way. Immediately you do mistake, you have to know immediately. You may return it back or you correct yourself. You see like that? So let's continue. This surface I'm making now, this one is Coarse surface. Coarse surface. If you nearly refresh your stone, it's going to give you Coarse. You know, I told you in my previous videos, I have 3 different types of surfaces. Majorly all my stones, 3 different types of stone surfaces. Number 1 group is a smooth surface. I have them many here, smooth. I have normal surface. I have the many here, normal. Then Coarse surface, I have the many here, normal and Coarse. Then when you nearly refresh your stone surface or you resharpen it, it's going to give you Coarse surface, Coarse. So in this Coarse now, you can maintain it in this way to continue as Coarse. If you want to change it to normal surface, that will be another tutorial. I don't want it to mess up. So you can change this Coarse to normal. At the same time, you can change it to smooth surface. But after refreshing, after sharpening your stone, anytime you sharpen it, anyhow you refresh it, is going to give you the Coarse surface. This one is strongest surface, strongest. So if you want to take it, or you want to, maybe you sharpen 3 surfaces, 3 stones. You sharpen 3 surfaces, 1 surface on each stone. Then you want to use one as Coarse. You want to use one as a normal. You want to use one as smooth. So I'm going to teach you that one in another tutorial. But the first sharpening you are going to get is Coarse. Coarse space Surface space Stone, Coarse surface stone. This is Coarse surface stone. It's very, very fast. It's very, very fast. Only the expert can use it. Because if you press hand too much, it's going to chop excessively. It's going to chop excessively. You have to touch with light pressure, and you get the best of the result of the sharpening on it. I'm going to show you. I don't want to mix them together. I want them to be different videos. That is why I always ask my viewers to subscribe if you have not subscribed before. This is how to form Coarse surface using the ordinary sand. Let me show you ordinary sand. Using ordinary sand. This is sand, ordinary sand, to form Coarse on the flat bar iron. Take note, on the flat bar, I can sharpen stone on the normal ground. I'm still going to show you that one. This Coarse I form, I can do it on the normal ground. I can do it on the brick. I can do it on the brick, and I can do it on the normal stone like this to sharpen. I can use stone to sharpen stone. All these things, I want to be taking them as one tutorial. When I come to another one, I take it as one tutorial. I don't want to mix them up in one video. It will get confused. The next tutorial, maybe if I get sharpening after this one, I can sharp. But any tutorial I want to do on stone, I will come with to come and do how to use paste. I've shown you before initially in this tutorial how to use paste to sharpen or to refresh stone. I'm going to do this one next. Then after, we are going to look for granite to sharpen on the bar. That is ordinary sand, grinding paste, and the granite. This one is, let's call this one gravel, grinding paste, and the granite. So I'm going to teach you that one. That will be separate video. As this one stand alone, I will come to do the grinding paste on another video. Then I will now still come back again to do for the granite different video. So after that one, how to form or how to turn Coarse to normal, another video. How to turn Coarse to smooth, another video. Let us just subscribe and follow my channel. Subscribe and remember to press the notification button so that whenever I come on live, the notification will come to you. And if you thought your phone is not on, that is not on that time, immediately you on your phone, you have to see my notifications. Many barbers have been calling me different parts of the world. I beg, we want to know much about stone now. We want to know how to sharpen stone, how to refresh stone. I'm going to show you. But it will be different videos. So that if you want to go for smooth, you go and watch the video. If you want to go for normal, you go and watch the video. This surface, as you are seeing it, is very strong. Very, very strong. Let me look for another blade. Another blade. Let me look for another blade. Yeah. Let me look for another blade. Let's look for another blade. See this blade now? This condemned blade. I pick all this one, the dustbin. This is a condemned blade. You see it? This is a condemned blade. condemned blade. So let me put masking tape at the back. As I always say, get different type of rags. Different type of rags. I'll pick another rag again now. I get them many here. Different type of rags. The one for oil, for kerosene, for diesel, for neat hand. You see another rag again. I get them plenty here. Plenty. Plenty. This masking tape is not strong like the one I use finish. This one is not strong at all. But we are still going to use it. It's not strong at all. It's not strong. It's not strong at all. You see the inner surface of this blade? This is a condemned blade picked from the dustbin. I have them plenty here. I have to wash them with brush before returning to this color again. So let me sharp this one. I'm trying to clean it. When you nearly refresh your stone, the solution will be on top, very thick. Very thick. Let me show you. Let me get closer to the screen. You can see that the shiny is coming out, the flatness is coming out at the same time. Just light pressure. I don't press too much, just lightly. That's 20 times. This blade has rusted. You can see that it's a rusted blade. You can see it. Let me get it closer to the screen. Rusted one. It's a rusted blade. You can see it. It's a rusted blade. That's rusted. Let me come closer to the screen. You can see it. The shiny is coming out, the flatness is coming out at the same time. Go on, Mr. Dipping. can see it. You can see it now. The flatness, the shining has come out at once. So let's go for the bottom clipper blade. Yes. Tọ́dí kò wá fún lówó yìí kó ronú 200 owó wáyà o. So I've sharpened this side to and fro 100 times. Let us watch. Watch carefully now. So we are going to repeat what you have done for here, for this side too. Tani. Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Sá? Wọ́n láǹfẹ́ gba fóònù. Okay. Ó ti full. Ẹ̀rí báyìí. Ẹ̀rí kí n tó yọ. Àmì fún ọkọ̀ gbọ́ méjì bọ́lẹ̀. I'm very sorry for that. I combine many works together in my studio here. So I balance it up 100 times here, 100 times here, to and fro, light pressure, slow movement. Let me come closer to show you now. You can see it. This is the first one I sharpened, the upper clipper blade. This is the first blade we are sharpening on it. This is the first blade. Number one blade, we are sharpening on it. That is how I normally do my own work. If I sharpen the stone, we are going to use it to sharpen at least one set of clipper blade and test. So we are going to use it to sharpen at least a set of clipper blade. And we are going to test it. You see, all what I've been now is through here. See the first blade I use it to run it. This is the first blade. You see it. So anything I want to do, I want to do it through the camera. Not that I'll take this one away and bring it back. No. And you can see the stone now. I've not taken it away from there since. From the beginning, we are looking at it. So when we see the carbon from left hand side to the right hand side, which means the clipper blade is sharpened correctly. What in Tagbale? Tonton. Hello? Lobere. D'accord. Well, let us check now. Let me off the light so I can see the carbon very well. Did you see the carbon now? Black carbon. You can see it. So which means this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. When you run it, you treat it, you mount it on the engine, it's going to be working like a new or even better than the new clipper blade. You can see it. You see like this. So this stone is good now. So this stone can be used to sharpen any type of clipper blade. Now, as from this moment, you can use it to sharpen any type of clipper blade. For human beings, for animals. Yeah. So that is how to sharpen or refresh our stone surface to form coarse surface stone. To form coarse surface stone, C-O-A-R-S-E, S-U-R-F-A-C-E-S-T-O-N, coarse surface stone, coarse surface stone. You see the black color? You see the black color here? So when you test in this way, even if you use electric clipper blade machine to sharper, after testing you get this type of sign, which means the clipper blade you are sharpening is correct, it's right. So this is refresh our stone surface to coarse surface stone step by step. Thank you for watching my video. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel Sharpen Live TV, please subscribe now. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side, you will see where the right subscribe, SUBSYBE. Use your finger just to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press notification bell again. Now change to 3 bell option. Press the one at topmost painted white or black in color, which means you have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button. The moment I come on live to sharpen the clipper blade, you are going to see the live immediately. The notification will come to you. Anytime I post video, thank you for watching my video. Still be expecting another valuable tutorial after this one. Thank you.